All right, you guys should be able to hear me. Just getting over pneumonia, so still got some shit in my lungs, not feeling the best, but I am feeling better. I'd say I'm about like 80% right now. Oh, all right. I probably should turn game volume down a little bit so I can hear Discord. All right, so hey, thanks for the follow there, Carson. So we should be forming for this group here in about 5 minutes and getting this going. Just gotta sign up real quick, see who's all gonna be here. Looks like we are three short, so we're gonna need three people. So we need one healer, a tank, and one DPS. Should be able to easily fill for those. Wow. Yeah, this last couple weeks I've been sick. It sucked. Like I'm still like slightly out of breath just sitting here, just because I can't like fully catch my breath. It just I had a viral like eye infection. Not the eye itself, but it was like my eyelid, in my eye duct or something. I had a pretty bad infection. Got antibiotics and that cleared it up, but the antibiotics made me so sick to my stomach. I stopped them early, and the infection seemed to have then moved through my body and created an upper respiratory infection. And within a day, I had pneumonia. So that fucking sucked. But I am finally getting better. About 75% good yesterday and about 80% today. I've been taking these like immune booster drinks. These you put like a tablet in the water and let it dissolve and you drink it. I got like zinc, vitamin C, and a couple other vitamins in there. So I've been taking those every day, trying to get better quick. But it's been a rough, I would say at least a rough last week. The eye infection part wasn't bad. That was just a little annoying dealing with that shit. But the pneumonia, whew, that sucked. Um, Could I move my Discord to eliminate? Let's see. That quick overlay. That's the shift. I don't know if I can move my overlay. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Huh. I don't really want it right here. I'd like to have it up here maybe. If I was to be able to move it. All right. I just put a ping out in Discord that we're going to be forming. All right. So, or shoot that. I should start seeing some people here in a second. I'm only doing an hour and a half raid tonight, just because I'm not feeling exactly the best. Still, this is more of gonna be like a teaching run. I haven't really played in almost a year now, so I'm gonna be a little rusty here. But I've ran hard mode ducks in a lot. I should remember most of the mechanics. I at least hope I remember most of the mechanics. I'm sure I'm gonna be rusty. I mean, I'm tanking. I'm not a tank main. I'm normally a healer main. But for ducks in hard mode, I've done a lot of tanking on this in the past. I should be able to remember it. If I don't laugh too hard at me. I'm sure I'll fuck a few things up here and there, but I should get most of it down. Should have everything on this tune. Pretty sure I got other gear. I'm going full tank for this. Normally I skank tank as a main tank on ducks in hard mode, just because you got good healers. You can skank tank this to do a little more damage. Hard mode Duxon's really not that hard if you got a big solid team. But since I'm a little rusty, I'm just going full tank instead of going skank tank. Now I have to go get another drink and drink this pretty fast. maybe some whiskey will help kill whatever's in my system right now. I haven't noticed that my chat's not showing up in my. Let me do a test real quick. I gotta see if my overlay's working. Test. Not working. Let me pull this up and see if I can get this to work. Oh. Might not see an allies chat. Am I on? Double check this. Yeah, I might end. I didn't say it was pub. Yeah, I'm M side. Oh, that guy said I was doing pub. I didn't clarify M side, so that was my bad. I do gotta fix my ops frames. I got a new PC, so this is this has to get changed. Let's fix these ops frames. Operations frames. We want health width a bit bigger. Health width to be bigger. So let's move this over here. Save. There we go. Okay, there we go. I do gotta fix something on my fucking stream real quick, though. I got some issue with my overlays going on. All right, now I got it working. So we got what, 4 people in chat so far? I heard voice. And we're shy.
Yep.
9 people. Looks like we had 3 people drop. We're running at 13 people signed up right now. So I gotta find a healer and a tank. That's very well shows up. These usually at least 2 or 3, shows sometimes in the 16 names. We might pug a little bit here. All right, I'm gonna give it until about 5 after 8, and then I'm just gonna pug the rest. So if anybody is late, can't make it, just so we could try to get this going a little bit. It is only an hour-and-a-half raid instead of like the traditional 2, just because this is more of a learning run for people that haven't really fully done hard mode Duxon yet. Don't want to make it too stressful for some newer people. Sometimes it's easier just to do an hour-and-a-half to learn a little bit at a time.
So.
I mean, the fact that we have only 7 in groups not great right now. The goal was to get to Huntmaster tonight. That was at least my goal, because it's better to teach people up to Huntmaster in one raid, and then the following week do Huntmaster in Apex. I was looking at the list. We had a decent amount of tier 4s sign up, so that was good. But the rest are all tier 2, so I assume like 80% have not done this yet that had signed up. But we did have a bunch of people drop out. Or halfway there. How many are healers right now in the group? We got a few more people joining. I just bought a new PC and I forgot to transfer over my UI save prior to resetting my old PC, so I had to reset my whole UI back up. And I'm still finding shit I need to fix. Ah, that looks better. There we go. Anyone in voice not in group yet? If anybody else heals in group right now, I'm gonna start getting ready to pug. Looks like we need one tank and I think 3 healers, the rest DPS. So 3 healers, 3 DPS. Oh, okay, 2 healers. Good deal. Is Embeth healer? Alright, sweet, we'll save spot. If you know them, message him real quick and see how long they're gonna be. Take 1 heals. 4 DPS. It'd be nice if I would have fucking put things in those. That looks like that one. I might have to go refill my whiskey before I even start the raid. Yes, 16. Yep, we're aiming to do 16. We had this. Oh shit! Is even in not even in voice. There's our last healer. Just need a tank and 4 DPS. And honestly, we could probably get away with no tank up till Trandoshans. To be honest, I could probably solo tank up to Trandos. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, if you have to swap the tank, we won't have you do it until we get to the mutant Trandoshans. I can solo tank up to that point. It's nice having an off tank for the second and third boss, but I think we can do it without. It's crazy. We had like 20-ish people signed up, and as usual, get to raid time, half of for most people that
16 man.
for most people that don't know me, I've been off game for about a year, but I used to run these teaching runs and then clear runs for 16 mans quite often. I used to do it every weekend. So I'm used to the roster prog and doing 16 mans. It's always fun. Every time you get to a filling, very rarely, unless you're doing like a NIM Apex or something like that, where people need the clears. People are always late or they drop last minute type thing. So I usually figure I'd always start half hour after. And it's raid sign up was. Hey Karma Pup, how you doing? Roster boss is always real. It's the hardest part of 60 man, so it really is. Especially when you do the teaching runs. For some reason, the teaching runs always are hard to get filled at time of raid. All right, we need 4 more DPS. Let me plug in another server. I do not have permission to. What? Wait a minute, I'm gonna try to pug out with that thing real quick. Looks like it's gotta get premised first about I lost him. That's good. Alright, I'm pugging in allies. Alright, did we drop 2 healers then? Is that what I'm saying? Got one more healer. Assuming they're gonna swap over to a Sage. Or a Thork. Let's say I got one person swap over to heal, so that means 3 DPS. Last healer. Need 3 DPS now. The funnest part of doing 60 mans is when you don't got a full team. This will be fresh. Two more, and we should be good to go. How many people? I probably asked once to get the full team, but how many people like have no experience in Duxon yet? At least for hard mode.
It's been a while for me.
Okay.
I've cleared the first 3 bosses on hard mode, but it's been a year or so.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna try to do this every Sunday until we can get most people their achievement all the way up to get an Apex clear. So, I mean, I'm assuming we're not gonna get much time tonight just because we're not getting a full team. But yeah, I'll be going through at least full explanation best I can through each fight just to do a quick refresher for everybody. And I should go okay.
Awesome. Thank you for running this.
Yeah, if we end up like running into a wall and we got like a handful of people that show up every week. Let's say we got like 4 people that show up every week and we're just running into a wall. What I do at that point is I take those 4 people or the group of people and I put together a clear run. So I pull some of my friends that are all nim raiders and we get in a group and we just do a full clear and get everyone to clear. Say if we spend a month on something and we're not getting it, I'll at least get a handful of people that have been showing up every week and then I'll just get that clear for them. Looks like we lost one more person. I didn't realize the learning run. That is the problem with learning runs. You get people that want quick clears and they dip out.
Reading comprehension is a lost art.
Well, I'm gonna give it a little bit further, and if we can't fill, I'm gonna reschedule to like maybe Wednesday and see if we can get people. Maybe everyone's too busy on a Sunday.
It is a holiday weekend, I suppose.
Very true. But I do see a lot of new faces. I think the only person I recognize is SWTOR. I've been gone for like a year, so I'm sure there's a lot of new people that need clears and achievements, so I can go through all the nins again too. While I'm doing this again. What's funny, Skoda, is in the beginning of doing these runs, roster prog is hard, but then once people realize I start getting people clears, like with my clear runs, I get like 30 signups for my clear runs when I'm doing them because they just expect to get a free clear. So then I had people getting upset I don't bring them. It's like, well, if you weren't joining in on the clear run or the learning runs, why am I not bringing you on the clear runs? Yeah, 9:30 is the cutoff time. That was the time that was in the sign up post. So if we were able to actually get the last few people here, we'd be still cutting off at 9:30. But I'm thinking we got another 4 minutes, and I'm probably gonna call it. And I'm gonna, for all those that are still interested in doing this, I'm gonna do another sign up for Wednesday. I'll give it 3 more days. Sign up, and then I'll make a post. If people sign up, please show up. Because like I said, I had like 20 people signed up, but then at time of raid, I only had 13 people still signed up, and only like 8 of those signed up or showed up.
What time Wednesday? Same time?
Probably same time. Usually 8 to 10 is my raiding time. When I do raids like this, so it'll probably be 8 to 9:30 for the first one, and then if the team is doing well, the next one will probably be 2 hours.
I can put down to Phil on Wednesday. Then I won't be home till 8:30.
Okay, sounds good.
What do we need? Just DPS?
Yeah, 3 DPS. It looks like.
I might hop over the trauma. Maybe I can fish a few people.
There we go. Well, shit, we got close, but I think I'm gonna call it. We have less than an hour left for raid. We'd only probably get to the second boss if we have majority of new people and teaching it. So what I'm gonna do, if anyone is serious about doing this, I'm going to set up another sign up for on Wednesday, and we'll try again.
Alright. Thanks for trying. Have a good rest of your weekend and best of luck with Wednesday.
Hey, you too.
It's okay. Well, see you later, guys. Bye bye.
Hey, thanks for putting it together. I'll when you put it up, I'll sign up as a tank since I won't have to tank for the first few bosses.
That works. Perfect.
Yeah, because I didn't want to sign up for that role because I've never been in there on vet mode, and it's unlike like all the legacy NIMS I've done, and I've had timers on my old account, but I haven't really touched much into like guides and Duxon and R4 and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, tanking on ducks is really not that bad. I mean, compared to some of the others, tanking on ducks is pretty simple. I don't main tank, and I do okay. I'm a main merc healer, but yeah, really, I think tanking on Duxon's easier than DPS. I really do.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad, especially Apex. Apex is pretty easy to tank too. I mean, even if you do the dim strat half a room, it's really not bad.
Yeah, the hardest part of NIM Apex is legit just the battery running, and then DPS doing what they need to do.
Yeah, DPS being smart, putting on their contagions or whatever you call it,
Yeah.
the yellow puke puddles in the right place, and cleansing themselves without running through more of it, trying to stack them. I mean, for the tank, it's just if you're really savvy, like I play a Sin tank. My last run through it, and you know, at the start of the encounter, I stacked like 4 or 5 of those acid puddles before I started taking up real estate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll definitely sign up for tank then if it's not that bad.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna get another
I look
sign up
forward to
going
it.
here soon.
Nice, and it works perfect because I have the dreadful run at 10. So as soon as I get out, I'll just go into that one.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna message Embeth. So like you and Embeth were the only ones that like seemed really interested in doing this. So I'm gonna see what time works for her, and I'll see what time works for you, and then I'll set it up for that. So I mean, I'm more interested in getting people that are actually interested in getting it clear. That's what I like doing in this game, is getting people their clears and shit. So I'll see what works for her. Maybe we'll do it Thursday or Friday. We'll just see.
Well, sick. Thursday would be perfect because I never have anything going on a Thursday.
Okay, let me
On,
message her and see if Thursday works.
And on Wednesdays and Tuesdays, I am in a prog group.
Okay.
Can't help you guys on Thursdays because I joined Falls' that NIM group that runs out of easy the train wreck.
Sick.
I should say rejoined it.
I mean, Friday would work too because, well, I might have something because I had a prog group going then too, but a bunch of people left. So it's like 3 of us, so we might be putting up something together.
I'll bring
So I
all
probably
3 of
would
them
say
over here.
Tuesday.
I'll join you guys for Friday anytime. I mean, in the evening.
Friday might be a good night. I like gaming and drinking on a Friday. So that like what I do in these runs is I drink and I teach strats and I just have fun doing it. So Friday works great for me too.
That's when Bone and I were co-tanking that NIM 16 man on Fridays. Then he got kind of burnt out on it real fast and wanted to go back to WoW for Friday nights. It's like,
To be honest, DP with the wrong group, you can get burned out quick. on console. Like, dude, it gets rough.
Fuck it, I'll tank it. I don't care. If you're getting the 16-man content again, I'll tank it. Otherwise, I just want to be lazy and smash stuff in the face with a rage jug.
Yeah, main thing I do is 16 mans. I just find them more fun. 8 mans are cool. Like I'm almost 100% completion on all my ops, so I don't really need anything. And I'm not looking to do gods nim. It's just an environment I don't want to deal with. You know, the type of people that are actually doing gods nims. It's just not my thing. So.
Yeah, that's about what I got left. Just like gods, hard mode, art 4 and stuff. I'm just not really interested in fucking with it.
SWTOR, is his mic messing up for you too? It's like really blurry for me.
Yeah, sounds like it's all breaking up. Sort of like a loose connection.
It does.